Lath cavity counterwall sheets, also called rain screen lath, are a high compressive strength, moisture impermeable laminate of sheet molded cups and fiberglass lath. The spaces between cups, combined with a cup depth of 4/10 of an inch, create dedicated pathways for water to drain and cavity air to circulate. Each cup in the sheet acts as a cement base coat receiver that, when filled, will encapsulate the lath and form the interior side of the base coat into a pedestal shape. A pedestal shape is predictably stronger than traditional applications of a base coat over metal lath. The pedestal shape adds strength similar to the way trusses add strength in other types of fabrication. Lath cavity counterwall sheets are designed to be included in the construction of above-grade simple rain screen and pressure equalized rain screen cavity walls that will have an applied veneer exterior finish over a cement or modified cement base coat. This video is an overview of lath cavity counterwall sheets being used to build a simple rain screen for application of an adhered masonry veneer stone exterior finish. Lath cavity counterwall sheets are also designed for other cement or modified cement-based exterior finishes like stucco and tile. Lath cavity counterwall sheets are designed for application over the face of structural walls that are water, weather, and air resistant. Air barrier materials like self-adhered sheet, liquid applied, cellular thermal insulation board, and fastened building wraps are acceptable air barrier materials provided they are installed according to the manufacturer's recommended guidelines. This video shows lath cavity counterwall sheets being installed over a fastened building wrap air barrier material. Start an installation by marking framed and sheathed walls to identify the location of the framing and blocking members. These markings will be used for aligning columns of cups on the lath cavity counterwall sheet so that the cups are in position to receive the required plate washer and fasteners. Taking the time to mark and grid the wall will increase the speed and accuracy of permanently attaching the lath cavity counterwall sheets to the structure. Cup alignment markings are not needed over CMU walls. After the markings are complete, install a starter strip over the exposed face of the structure and along where the bottom edge of the exterior finish will be. Follow that placement with a counter flashing of the vertical leg of the starter strip using a self-adhered through-wall flashing membrane. Through-wall flashings will also be used in a similar manner wherever interruptions in the cavity drainage plane will occur. When a fastened building wrap is the air barrier material, counterflash the vertical leg of the through-wall flashing membrane with the fastened building wrap. Apply spray adhesive onto the face of the air barrier material and over the area to be covered by the lath cavity counterwall sheets. The spray adhesive will temporarily hold the lath cavity counterwall sheets in position until they can be permanently fastened to the structure. Position the lath cavity counterwall sheets so that the closed ends of the cups will interface with the spray adhesive and the fiberglass lath will face outward. Install the first row of lath cavity counterwall sheets with the bottom edge about 1/4 of an inch above the outbound leg of the starter strip. Moving sideways across the wall, press each sheet onto the spray adhesive for temporary securement. Smooth each sheet so that it interfaces and adheres completely with the air barrier material. Join sheet ends together by laying back the fiberglass lath at the end of an installed sheet, and then overlay and nest a continuing sheet, at least one column of cups. Complete the joining process by laying the peeled back fiberglass onto the fiberglass lath of the joined and nested sheet. The fiberglass lath will stay in place because it has an adhesive backing. Use the same joining method, one sheet row edge nested into the lower sheet row edge when moving up the wall. Cut lath cavity counterwall sheets to fit along inside and outside wall corner edges. Use 6-inch wide fiberglass lath tape with an adhesive backing as the lath repair material at corners and wherever else the lath has been cut. This image shows fiberglass tape being installed over an outside corner. Permanently fasten the lath cavity counterwall sheets to framing, blocking, or CMU using bugle head corrosion-resistant screws in combination with Windlock ULP 302 plate washers. Refer to the tables at the end of this video for more specific information. Position each fastener to penetrate through the bottom of a sheet cup and then tighten it until intimate contact between the plate washer and fiberglass lath is established. Stop tightening the fastener before it either crushes the sheet cup or deforms the ULP 302 plate washer. Position fasteners within 2 inches of wall ends to permanently secure sheet edges to the structure. Position fasteners within 2 inches of flashed fenestration frames and within 2 inches around flash penetrations at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock as shown in the image. Simple rain screens manage water moved by gravity and capillary action. Build a simple rain screen using lath cavity counterwall sheets in combination with CCWS weep vents installed along the bottom of each wall section. Trim the weeps after the exterior finish has been applied. Pressure equalized rain screens manage water moved by gravity, capillary action, diffusion, and pressure. Build a pressure equalized rain screen using lath cavity counterwall sheets in combination with CCWS weep vents along the bottom of each wall section, CCWS top vents along the top of each wall section, and multi-perf WM to vertically and horizontally compartmentalize wall sections. Using lath cavity counterwall sheets along with the recommended accessories will assure a uniformly keyed base coat with a predictable minimum depth, a lath material that won't corrode, a stronger overall veneer strength because of the pedestal shaped base coat, the free flow of water from dedicated and dimensionally stable spaces, equalization of cavity air pressure with the atmosphere through dedicated and dimensionally stable spaces when those spaces are vented along the bottom and top of each wall section. An opaque and UV protective cover for the air barrier material. Enhanced performance and service life of the air barrier assembly.